That's what I be doing. No, I just used to y'all said
Surrender to the pain. It's hammer, gold hammer, it's the hammer, dirty hammer. And the rest is on its way to justice.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Pain.
Ooh.
What you predict for this fight?
Pain.
Y'all good now?
Yeah, man.
Always.
Everybody good now?
Always. What are you talking about?
324. How does that song go?
Happy Wednesday and welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I want to say it's been a long summer. It's been a long time coming and a lot of dope running.
Give it to him one time, Hurk.
Hustling, trying to dodge these cases.
Huh? This was the hello world.
Oh,
I ain't want to steal your line.
it's been 2 years since we did I forgot everything we were doing.
It's been 2 years since we've been off. I got everything we do. You didn't forget nothing.
Oh, welcome back. Good
Welcome
evening,
back.
ladies
We
and
miss y'all.
gentlemen.
We really do miss y'all.
I mean,
Oh,
y'all like,
man. It's been a while.
First and foremost, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Let's give it up for the guy in the blue.
What now?
When you're losing, you're my brother. Due to the fact he's a winner, he's been acting real isolated. He got this air about him that he carries around. But shouts out, bro. Shouts out. How does it feel to be a champ?
Whew, it's been a long time coming.
we 53 years.
Lit. I mean, I ain't been alive for 53 years. What, for the 43 that I've been waiting, it's been great, man. Pulled off the greatest comeback in finals history.
Now that's a fact.
You know, we was down 20 points every game, but we showed we was the better team. Veteran play took our time.
Every game, I remember like 16.
I mean, minimum 16. We were down.
Okay.
We were down. Came back and won that thing, man. Knicks in 5.
Just want to make sure you ain't throw a little extra ice on there.
Listen, we could have been down 10 every game. No matter. We came back and won every one.
You might have deserved a little bit of that ice.
I for sure, bro. I honestly thought the war in Iran would stop because Trump was gonna have to call all the troops back to protect New York.
Because New York went
Y'all
crazy.
won that championship. Ooh. I knew for sure we was gonna have 49 states opposed to 50. I thought y'all was gonna take New York up, bro.
We did.
He tore his whole area up. He lost his mind when they won.
Yeah, I was there. It was in the day. I called this man, asked him how to change something on the car. Man, that man started talking about Knicks in 5. Like, bro.
I've been screaming it all summer, brother. Knicks in 5.
Screaming it is a true
Knicks
statement.
in 5. It feel good, man. You know, like I was telling them boys at my son's last game, man. I've been waiting 43 years to see this.
You stole Evan's thunder at his game to talk about the Knicks.
After he won his MVP, because I had on my Knicks hat.
Never got the MVP?
Yeah, of course.
That's all right.
He started talking about
3 generations got to see this victory. My pops, me, and my son.
Oh, you laid it on.
I'm just saying.
Evan was asleep.
I had to see
He
it.
was asleep.
Evan was not when we won.
Boy, you
Evan
laid it on
was
heavy,
so
boy.
asleep.
Well, I'm just saying.
Evan was so. I left Evan right there.
You don't know how long this is
my
going to take for us to do this again?
I mean, no, go ahead.
So I had to get it in.
The whole civil rights movement.
3 generations saw this thing, dog.
The way he
Let me
laid
tell you.
that. Now I was gonna let you have it for a little bit. About 3 generations on.
3 generations.
The father, the son.
The father, son, and the Holy Spirit.
All right.
The way you laid it out there, all y'all was in the house at the same time watching the game.
We all had it on TV together. We all had it on TV together.
The Father, the Son, the
Me
Holy
and my
Spirit.
dad was talking. My son was right here. See, losers, they don't know how to win.
Hey, bro, have at it. Ain't no confetti over here with us.
Nah, it's all good.
It's
I'm
all
with
good.
you. It was just
Knicks
the
in
Father, the
5.
Son, and the Holy Spirit that kind of
Knicks
threw me
in
for a
5.
little bit of a loop.
Well, I mean, you said the father, the son. I had to finish it. I couldn't say.
It was the way you laid it.
The way you said the story was a bit dubious, to say the least. But
Do the strong arm hurt. It was me,
it was
my father, and my son.
My son.
And we all watched history at one time.
That's 3 generations.
3 generations.
of Knicks fans.
Let me tell you something.
Evan has no team.
Listen, basketball finished. He's talking about that when do I get to start back up? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But we won. New York is just winning though. Ho had the greatest concert that New York has ever seen. We done sold out the Garden and Yankee Stadium.
Now that
I'm
that
just
was a
saying, New
concert
York is just winning.
experience.
I think the New York Little League team winning right now, ESPN.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, like, listen, you ask who won the summer? New York won the summer.
New York won the summer.
New York. Now, when you're right, you're right, and I'm with you when you're right. New York
I mean,
did
when
win the
Donnie
summer.
up there, he done took crime down to less 3%. He got the metro about to be free for people and created like 2,000 jobs. Nigga, New York is who won the summer.
New York won the summer. I can say that because speaking of metro, speaking of crime, this crime wave we had these past
Well, it's
3
because we got a
months,
gang war in Colombia.
it's been crazy.
It's been bad.
It's been crazy. Colombia has been like the wild, wild west
It is.
for the past 3 months, man. And it's too hot. It's hot.
I think some of this is because niggas are just mad they so hot. I think anger is just rising with the heat.
I could kind of somewhat see that. What's concerning to me is that most of them are under 20, bro.
Under 17, bro.
Babies.
They babies. They don't know. They don't know.
You heard about the thing down Leesburg Road, right?
Just the other day.
Yeah.
With the shootout that got the mother killed.
Got a mother died?
So
I thought it was the baby in the car.
When
I
they
thought
were
the baby.
They said they were shooting, and the mom was shot when she was going to get slushies for her kids.
Oh, wow.
But then
Marlena, what up, though?
they had the whole mess that happened this morning in Gaffney, where a child was killed getting on the bus.
Yeah.
They
that
approached
happened.
him, they tried to jump him, they shot him, and then old boy went to school.
Speaking of which, speaking of bus, I know this is a bad segue, but
That's crazy.
if y'all anybody sitting at home, nothing to do, looking for a job,
Please be a bus driver.
yo, tell them we'll get a quick license, yo. We need bus drivers out here. Like they need transportation specialists as they sit on the board at Rice Creek.
Wow.
We ain't got bus drivers. My baby's bus don't have a bus driver. They be having to hop on different buses. I think they said it's like 26 vacancies open in Richland too for bus drivers.
Shh, we don't say Creek.
That's crazy.
My kids go to Rice Creek.
That's crazy.
Quiet on the Creek.
Nah,
That's
I
crazy.
damn straight singing. That's
When
all
I tell you,
yeah.
we listened to that song
No,
this
we
summer.
didn't listen to that
Yes,
song.
we did. We listened to the words to Quiet on the Creek, and it was absolutely, positively one of the most pearl clinching, what the hell moments ever. And all the kids are singing it.
I don't know what it is.
You don't,
It's a song by Saucy Santana that talks about how
that right there tells you enough. You don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
when the down low man is messing with another man, that man that he messing with, shh, you need to be quiet. Don't blow his spot up. Quiet on the Creek.
It's Saucy Montana.
Well, it's Santana, not Montana. That
Montana,
French.
Santana. He ain't Santa. Whatever. Is he funny?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of sugar in that thing.
He's like one of those people get tambourine.
Yes. That's the Fred Sanford. Yeah. That's Fred Sanford did for Lamont when he thought Lamont wanted the gay blade.
Whew. Yeah, it's bad.
But no, like that's crazy, man. Look,
Yeah, 26 openings for bus drivers, bro.
Yeah, it's a
And that's just in
conversation.
Richland too. I don't know what's going on in other districts. You know what I mean?
This summer had a lot of things go on. So now that we got a couple people in, let's have this conversation of welcome back.
Knicks in 5.
Oh my God. Welcome back.
hello,
Welcome back. Nobody else got one? Okay, great.
Host and sold out Yankee Stadium 3 nights in a row.
We're here and we're recapping the summer. So summer 2026 kicked off with it's giving belt to ass the whole summer.
No. I think June 6th was a great day this summer.
June 6th. June 6th.
June 6th was a great day this summer, but it wasn't the only day this summer. The summer kicked off where we watched a young man not get justice for the shooting that happened at the Shell gas station. And then after that moment, we rolled on. Yes, we had some wonderful moments, but there were also a lot of groundbreaking, jaw-dropping moments that kicked off. We did have a wonderful day with Kicking It with Dads. Shout out to Jamal and his team with the Juneteenth celebration. There's a lot of us who had to back him within the community because they tried to take one incident, blow it up, and make it so much worse than what it was, which caused a perfect day of thousands. One of the biggest
beautiful.
days.
It was
beautiful. And then that moment shut down. And then that led to a series of events that we watched happen throughout the Midlands, where we watched that happen at Juneteenth. And then we saw the Summit had the issue where there was a shooting there. And then there was the neighbor apps on people's phones going off because there were shootings all throughout the summer. And then we look up, and again today we're seeing stuff from back to school. We're seeing stuff with Leesburg Road. So there's a lot of where is the control at home and what's going on with these kids conversations. We saw some wild things happen music wise. Shout out to all of the OGs of music. We watched Jeezy cancel a whole concert in Vegas so he could be on stage with Hov in Yankee Stadium.
Trying to tell you,
We
New York was
watched
winning.
T.I. get out there, and instead of running with the Grand Hustle entourage, he's running with his sons, who are very talented when it comes to the music. Young Dro is finally getting his flowers, and they're really calling out his lyrics. It's just a lot of great things that we watched happen. And did you know in politics,
No.
if you pass away, you can pass your seat to your sister? Pass it. Like you can will your congressional seat. It's been wild. So tonight, we will talk about a full-fledged summer recap. New York won the summer. South Carolina lost with that nonsense we did with passing the seat over.
I think somebody paid them kids to do that at Juneteenth. I'm standing on that hill.
There was a lot of moments where the youth was youthing. And I'm curious as parents, you know, with bus drivers being at an all-time low, like you're showing, our kids are getting home 30 minutes later.
30.
Because, or sometimes an hour, because there's a shortage on bus drivers. But with looking at all the shootings and all the incidents and all the fights, and then this summer was the summer of takeovers. I don't know if you guys knew, but a lot of kids were going to areas and taking them over, overpowering the cops. A lot of cops got beat up this summer by children. And you're talking 14, 15-year-olds. But with all that being said, why would I want to be a bus driver? If you can't control them at home, why I want 30 of them on my bus?
No. It goes deeper than that, because if the bus driver's feeling it, you best believe the teachers are feeling it.
I agree.
The teachers got to sit down with them for 8 hours. The bus driver probably got you on the 30-minute on your commute there and back. My thing is this takeover thing, it didn't just start this summer. It didn't start last summer. The takeover, if you do recall, it started like 5 years ago. They had an incident at Meadow Lake Park. And a few shots went to the old folks' home across the street.
Yeah.
Then they had one at this big barn, remember the acres they had out there? When they had the kids out there, and they had over like 1,100, 1,200 kids, and they arrested their parents for having a party.
Oh, you talking about here in Blakely?
Well, the bonfire.
The
bonfire situation, they got arrested. The parents got arrested because something went down and somebody got hurt. Their kids got trampled. Somebody got hit.
Yeah, because you can't, for every cop of protection, that cop's supposed to be able to manage 65 to 75 people per cop.
Right.
So if you got 1,000 people, you're supposed to have no less than 10 cops. That's just simple math. My thing is, you thinking that you and Josine, the mother, is going to protect all those kids. You're crazy. Not knowing what they have in the car, not knowing who's in the car, not knowing how to get from or to the car in that vicinity. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if we're not thinking as adults, but we can't allow these kids to keep dictating what's going on in our community because the laws are being set to stop them within the community.
Now, there's a lot of conversations going around about parenting, because the reality that we're not addressing often is that these kids who are doing these things, these are not the kids of the parents of the 60s. These are not the kids. Some of them are the late 70s, but these are the 80s babies kids. These are millennials children.
But millennials have less rights on how they allow the discipline to treat their kids.
That's right. Because they still.
The minute you yell at your kid, that's emotional damage, and that's a trauma for him now.
Right.
I'm not even talking about physically, getting a spanking. You can't raise your voice with your kid now because, that's going to mess up their mental and all this shit. So these kids are not being disciplined. And like I said, I don't mean physically. I'm not talking about getting the bell like we was getting. I'm talking about you can't even yell and you have a stern voice because now you're being too strong. You're being too hard. Hug them, love them. Like, yeah, we love you, but you also need to have some structure and discipline in your life. But you get in trouble for that now.
Now, I love you, but I'm respectfully disagree with you. And I say that because when we get on the news and we see the parents of these kids committing the crimes, they don't look like they're scared to yell. The problem with these parents is they're aiding and abiding. They're helping. They're hiding the drugs. They're hiding the dope. They're hiding the guns. They're hiding the people. You run through the woods. Your mom on the other side waiting to pick you up. This summer, we watched a lot of Black moms get locked up behind their sons. We watched one Black mom get locked up behind her daughter's boyfriend.
Yeah, but that's because a lot of parents want to be their friend. Me and you become friends after you move out of my house.
Yeah.
Then you can be best friends. But once you live in my house, no. I'm not your friend. Like your mom used to tell me, I ain't one of your little friends because I'm not your friend. Until you grown enough to move and pay your own bills and take care of yourself, me and you are not friends. We are not equals.
Come on, gang. Come on, twin. Don't tell me that, twin. Don't tell me
Not
that,
twin. Not twin.
That's what I'm saying to the parents.
That's how they talk.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah.
Now, come on, twin. I call my. Don't get me wrong. I call boss twin
You
because
should.
he's my twin.
Boss is grown.
He's grown, but
But
he's
he's
still
also
like
your
my twin.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Not
But
fair.
Boss is grown.
I don't call him twin because that's the slang.
Because we're friends.
My thing is, listen,
Yeah.
I work with kids all day. Some of these parents will tell us, keep them. Can you keep them a little longer?
They have.
Are you sure? Because you imagine being away from home, trying to better yourself. You did everything you're supposed to do. And we call your parents, tell your parents, hey, everything's done. Are you sure?
These
Keep 'em
parents
another week.
are having moments where they're still being kids. But with that being said, because I definitely don't want to spend the whole day talking about how terrible parents are, a big thing that we're also seeing too is, so Versus came out with some verses this summer.
It was some trash.
I didn't see not one of them.
And I watched
It was some trash.
one of the worst verses.
You talking about the game?
Oh God, we're gonna get there.
The game is a clown.
The game was ridiculous.
I ain't watched that
But
one of them.
B2K and Pretty Ricky was a cluster in its almighty cluster.
How many of y'all watched that?
A lot of people watched that.
I think Crystal watched for all three of us.
Because I didn't see it.
I watched the recap of the game. I wish I had seen that comedy show live. I wish I had watched that.
At what point?
Do you grow up?
Yes. Yes.
But I'm glad you mentioned that. That's why I tied that into what we just talked about a few moments ago, because it came out that millennials don't want to grow up. That 40-year-old man got up there and was talking as if he was a 17-year-old in high school.
But
That's not all
more news
millennials.
back in Saudi Arabia here.
That's not. That's not all.
It's a lot of them, though.
No,
we're
it's
not all
plenty of them.
repping and setting out flags, but
There's plenty of them that don't want to grow up.
we're in the age bracket that you're not seeing people prepare for the fact that millennials are in their late 30s, early 40s. We are in that run where our next 20 years, we're going to be the ones that are 60. You can't be young forever. You got to set some type of foundations, not to mention,
I'm forever young.
which tonight need to be talking about Black health. Our health and blood pressure and stuff like that been taking us up out of here at 40 like it ain't nothing. There's so many things that we should be discussing. So this season, if we don't catch it all in this hour, we coming around to some of this stuff.
With you making that segue to Black health, yeah, you can go work out, but most of it starts with your diet, right?
Oh, here you go.
You start with your diet.
Drop the mic.
Every damn thing is being recalled.
Yeah.
The lettuce is being recalled. The beef is being recalled. The chicken being recalled. You can't eat healthy nowadays.
Yes, John, I agree.
You can't eat healthy.
I remember 3 years
The
ago.
cucumbers are bad. The jalapenos are bad. Like
Broccoli.
Told
The
y'all to stop
broccoli is
growing your
bad.
food. See, this why I'm glad.
I'm
This is one thing I'm
Come on with
so
it.
happy about in today's world. You can honestly go back and type in the date and type in the subject, and it'll come up. Go back. I told y'all it's gonna get bad. Start growing your food.
learn how to
Learn how to see.
We had that
how to start a fire.
Learn how to start a fire. Learn how to eat off the land. We're coming to that. They passed the law to get fake meat into restaurants. I don't know last time y'all been out, but restaurants are higher than dope. Okay.
They are.
The wife went to go get a value meal, an extra
Ain't
burger,
no value in it.
and my other kid got the fries from the value meal, $27
easy.
at Burger King.
It's wild. And then you got to take all these different supplements and vitamins. And then they got the conversation now where AI is messing with the water supply. So eventually we're going to have no water and you can't eat nothing.
Well, they're getting rid of all the water that we got because they need all these data centers. And they need the water to keep them things cool so AI can start running stuff.
Right.
Like I keep trying to tell y'all, man, y'all think I'm bullshitting. iRobot and Terminator.
Remember we came on here and I told y'all about the little dog they had? And it was a joke.
Right.
I got nothing. So listen, they got rid of your antennas and told you were forced to get these flat screen TVs.
To get these flash
And
Then they got rid of
their
cable, and now you're streaming and they're paying for apps.
You're paying for every ad in the book.
They're telling you now, my Google account tell me I got no more storage.
And it was free.
But my partner says AOL has never told them this.
Not once.
Not
Or
once.
Yahoo.
No. Yahoo's on it now.
Shut up, seriously.
Yahoo's on it now.
Yahoo's on now. Yeah.
Yahoo's on
So
now.
what I'm saying is like slowly but surely they're gonna change. And it seems like it's a drop in the bucket. But I want y'all to consider that if everybody in this world dropped the penny from 100 feet, the Empire State Building would not be able to stand if everybody penny dropped simultaneously. That's the weight of a cumulative effort. That's the weight and the power of people doing things simultaneously.
Together.
That's why it was such a big weight on the Asian community when Cyrus, God bless his soul, passed away, and we decided to boycott. We need to come together as individuals, as a culture, as a race, and just figure it out for ourselves. Let's see how we go. Let's see how we go with it. Let's start back trading. Let's start back being neighbors. Let's start back being a community. And that's y'all don't even curse it. That shit is free. That it's okay to go to your mailbox and speak to your neighbor and ask, hey, how you doing? Have a 5-10 minute conversation.
And you know what, Hurk?
Oh, yeah, me and my man BJ cool.
To think about the transition of things. So COVID came through.
Don't get started on COVID and Dr. Fauci.
Oh, that's what I'm Dr. Fauci.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But going what you said a moment before he pleaded the fifth on everything, which he did was
102 times.
COVID came through, and the first place that it really hit, aside from the cruise ships, was the nursing homes, right?
Right.
Follow with me. The nursing homes was filled with the babies born in the 30s and 40s. So that was the grandma and them who was the surviving off the land, the survivors, right? So you took out quite a bit of them with the the patriarchs and the matriarchs came out with the fake disease. Now you knock them down. You got us, our parents, and then you got these AI babies because everybody now is a tablet baby. I laughed, but it wasn't funny. All the food got recalled.
It's still being
Water's getting connected to the data centers. And I said, if one of those blackout days happen, right?
Which they calling for.
Which you couldn't have nothing. Like you had to grow your own food, like you were talking about, right? Mm-hmm. The minute something like that happens back in the day, we was gonna run to grandma's house, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm one who can say this with my heart in it. There's no grandma house to run to, not the grandma that we know. Not the one that was outside that knew how to grab a chicken off the ground and pop its neck and do those things. Right. Not the grandmas that knew how to jar vegetables and fruit and make preservatives. The ones who knew how to survive are fading out fast. Yeah. And the scary thing is, if all that mess go down, they coming home to us. We got to figure it out. And many of our generation is not ready. There are people in other areas right now, so Puerto Rico's dealing with it, where they told them that they're going to have 2 days out of the week where they can't get the water. There's no water supply. And people are struggling with that. Like, people don't know how to function because they're not saving or preserving it.
And that's just crazy because it's Puerto Rico, it's an island, ain't it? I'm making sure I ain't stupid. Like, I'm looking at my geography right. It's an island, right? So they're surrounded by water, and you're telling me I can't touch the water for 2 days because they need it for something else. Like, just let that sink in.
No, let it sink. That's God's gift to the world.
And they're playing. Water's supposed to be free.
They're playing with God's gift, and that's what, like, this is the modern day Babylon. I'm serious. I'm not trying to get spiritual or religious on you. Like, hey, get right with yourself, and your loved ones, and most importantly, get right with your God. Okay, because like it's gonna get worse before it's gonna get worse. We'll never see a 99-cent cheeseburger no more.
Never again.
I want y'all to understand.
You'll never see gas under $2 again.
You'll never see gas under $2 again. I want y'all to understand.
You might not even see it at $2.50 ever again.
The quality of restaurant food has decreased, and like everything, they're all conjoined into one conglomerate. Like, it was Sprint and it was Nextel, then it was Nextel just got along with Sprint. Remember, it was Wachovia, and then they all started merging. Everything is starting to merge. So where these meat centers, they're distributing to massive restaurant because it looked like they got the contract. And I told y'all before, like, they're looking at food and lifestyle like a dope dealer's looking at dope. They want to put a little bit of powder on it, a little bit of cut on it to stretch it. They just want more money. So they're going to put whatever they can in the meat to get it. I don't care if this is the line for approval. If they're right there, that's enough for them to push it. They're going to do. But that's enough to kill off a whole generation.
The stuff that we're seeing right now, from the planes, the things we're seeing in the sky, the blackouts, the random moments of the whole phone system going out, the power going out with no storm happening, the planes that can't go because the systems are crashing. We're watching a lot of stuff happening. Not all of it's bad. Some of it's been good, but some of it's been rough. But it's all leading to a world of, and then they created a generation based on these algorithms, and you've been talking about this and you've been mentioning it. All these relationship things have made people go, I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather be by myself. As people, we need people. Oh, yeah, no. And so all of this, I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather be by myself. If everything's shut down right now, that by yourself,
No. Not to cut you off, ladies.
That's where I was going.
Back to your asses. You know the ones that wouldn't go 50-50?
You know the one that chose the bear?
Yeah. You got a little clarity now, don't you? And I saw a lady today. She's single as all get out. She said, if your man has asked you to go in on bills, go ahead and cheat on him. Single as hell. Single as hell. Listen, I don't know a lot, but I know if I hang around a plumber, I'm going to learn how to fix a pipe. If I hang around a dentist, I'm going to learn how to pluck a tooth. If I hang around a single person giving ill-advised advice, I'm going to be single. I'm going to be single as hell pretty soon.
So you don't, in your algorithm, you don't see all these guys screaming, if I can cook for myself and I can do this all myself, what do you need a woman for?
That must be what you're entertaining because it's algorithm. See, so
it's
whatever.
Out there. Like a lot of them are
it's
saying
out
that.
there, but if it's on your timeline, it's in here.
Yeah,
it's all these relationship podcasts.
It is.
You can't see them.
Did you see the part of the balloon where the question, the lady said, do you have any questions for the ladies? He said, yeah. What can I do to bring value to your life? All of them part their balloon.
They don't know how to answer the question.
Exactly my point. What I'm saying, he didn't ask you, what can you bring me?
To the table?
He asked you, what can I do to bring value to your life? And they was like, nah, he's supposed to already know that.
Ladies, just
well, baby girl, you ain't like this one over here. All y'all gonna have a different answer.
Just having a
split,
it's crazy.
Ain't it?
It's crazy. Split ain't it?
And so that was a thing that came up this morning.
Two-income household. In this economy, two-income household.
And there was a thing that came up that I said was great, and it condemned me for a lot of the stuff that we've been on here talking about with men doing this and women doing that.
You?
It did, because it made me realize that it's not a battle of men and women. The way that things have happened, it's not a women, you got to do this, and men, you got to do that. The world has changed. Being a man with a job and a house is no longer enough. Just like being a woman with a split that can cook and clean is no longer enough. The world has changed. You both have to contribute different things. You both have to listen to each other. You both have to do life together and be intentional about it. But we don't see that. So you got a lot of people on their own. Not saying that we're on our own.
I got you. What I'm saying.
But it's people, and you're saying that, but we're looking at this world right now, and there's a world full of people doing it.
I ain't hanging with nobody who ain't got the ideology of that I got, because it's not conducive for me to carry on. That means I'm gonna get distracted and I'm gonna get interrupted. So what was intriguing and shiny and the bells and whistles at 25, it doesn't excite me now. I could care less about a pair of shoes. I care less about having the latest.
I care about my shoes. I need some On Clouds. I need some
your Skechers, your schools, your rules.
I need the Brooks. I need that comfort.
The sexiest thing when you get above 40 is options, logic, accountability, and loyalty.
And a new washer and dryer.
Those are the sexiest traits you can carry. I don't care if you work at Burger King. At this day and age, fellas, females,
I agree with you.
If you're consistent, you're loyal, and you're trying, you're going to get picked up. I give you the analogy: if you see two cars on the road, stuck on the side of the road, one's sitting inside the car on the phone waiting for somebody to come, one's in the trunk trying to pull a tire out, who are you going to be quicker to help? Always the one that's making the effort to help themselves. The one that's sitting in their car, you're going to pass them by. And a lot of people sitting in the car thinking that their looks, their status, and their popularity is going to save them.
And
that's not going to save you.
Well, that was a great visual you put on that.
You don't have to tell me. I said it.
That was a great visual.
And it's a reality check where I think we should do more about talking about that. I've always said it. The power of two is always and will forever be unmatched.
Two is better than one, is me.
And it's a world where we don't talk about that enough. This world has pushed these people to feel like, I got it, I got me, I can do it, I can trust me. Yeah, but two of y'all can do some amazing things. You sent me something the other day that I thought was dope.
What I say?
What if you living off of one's income and you saving the other one, and you start thinking about those different things? You go over and you're like, oh, this is beautiful. Oh, look at this house. It's two of them that did it. It's two of them that did that. You can't. And then I thought about, God bless her soul. When my grandma passed away, I always say, if my granddaddy would have been alive, even though she was married to him until he passed, if my granddaddy would have been alive, it would have been different, because she wouldn't have sat in that house in COVID by herself the whole time, scared that we were going to bring it to her because we working. But couples that live together and go together take care of each other. And I said this recently on live one day. I never want to be one of them people that's in my house for 3 weeks and nobody know I'm in there. And we are not considering that. We're so wrapped up in, like you said, these dumb rules. I ain't going 50-50. I'd rather cheat, stay by myself. What she got to bring to the table. We got so many stipulations that you're going to be 60-year-old going, you know what? I probably could have built her a table. You know what? Splitting them bills ain't sound half bad.
I just don't understand people who say they don't want to go 50-50. If you paying $2,000 a month, and I tell you I'm gonna take half of that off of you, you only got to come up with $1,000. You be like, no, take the whole thing. Like, you'd rather carry 2,000 pounds instead of just
grateful creatures.
Instead of just carrying that. I don't understand it.
Ungrateful creatures. That's the human race. Men and women. They're just terrible people.
He said creatures. He didn't say women.
I'm agreeing. I said it's men and women.
He just said creatures.
We are in a world of, and I mean that we are in a world of very ungrateful people.
You know, my favorite line has been. I ain't mean to cut you off. We talking about being old and living in pain. You know, my favorite
older, not old. Son.
Older. I'm sorry.
Ever since that Knicks win, you just been. Go ahead.
Listen, I can die happy now, man. We got the victory. We got the victory.
It's 50.
Well, my favorite line this summer has been, "What you got to go do and go home and enjoy my mortgage?" Like, I want a house so great that I never want to leave. That's what you work for. A place where your kids can always come home to. When you go home, you happy, you're relaxed. That's your kingdom or queendom.
Okay, now sis, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, that's my favorite line. I'm going home to enjoy my mortgage. I ain't pay for that to be gone from it every day.
I agree. Let me ask you something, because you just said something where the kids could come back to. Is it that our culture, Black, African American, Negro,
now tread light, because I'm president of FTK. So
I got you. Is it the fact that we've been this notion has been embedded in us that once your kid graduates, it's time to get out of the house, figure it out on your own? Are we sending these kids out unprepared?
Yes.
And they have to come figure it out? Because Chase just told Slade the other day, hey, you're going to have to figure this out because in 2 years I'm leaving. The wife and I look like, where are you going? Like, if you had some things figured out, cool. But just because you graduate, you're not about to be on your way. Well, I want my child
going away to college.
No, away to college, yes. Yeah. Away to the military, yes. I'm talking about out here, Dad, I just got the job. I want to get this apartment. Knowing you're going to be on the floor till I get furniture, your mother get furniture, or you just save it for it. Are we setting our kids up?
No, and I say that because there is, and I've said this a million times. You know why these kids right now so bad in this world? Is because we forgot that there were lessons in the struggles. And we want to give them a world that we did not have, but the world we had made us who we are. So mine jumped off the porch when she came out of school. I want to go live on campus. Campus turned into a room.
She went to college though.
Went to college. Room turned into renting with her sorority sisters. Her goal now is when she comes out is to get a house. Now, is she willing to come home and sit for a minute and stack and do that? Fine, yes. But her ambition now is to establish herself.
You said ambition. You said goals. What I'm saying is parents have stayed 4 years while their kids in high school partying. Now that kid is ready to graduate. That parent didn't pour into them. That parent know that kid's graduate and send them out into the world. And now it's, I got to pay for this. I got to pay for that. They should have learned this, that. Failing to realize you didn't pour into that child.
You didn't set them up.
So what I'm saying is that a detriment to our culture, not upbringing of our kids?
Yes. And I say it's our fault because you just said, okay, so now our generation is all having the conversations of, I'm not going to put my child out as soon as they graduate because my child still needs to be established. But your parents made you work in high school. It gave you a taste of independence. Once you give them if you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to want a glass of milk.
That's true.
If you give them a little bit of independence, they're going to want it more. But if you giving and we got you laced in Jordans and we got you laced in, all these brands.
No. See, but the thing is, not to cut you off, you said give them a cookie. The problem is the cookie was only 59 cents when we were in school. The cookie is now $3-4. They can't afford it.
They can't.
That's what I'm saying is when are parents going to let it say we got to balance this out for them?
What we got to do is stop giving them everything we never had and teach them all the things we didn't know.
And they got to work for it.
I agree with that.
I'm just saying, like, what we doing, like you said, like you're saying, we keep giving them because we want to spoil them. We didn't have this when we were young, so I want my kids to have it. But while you're giving it to them, first of all, they got to learn how to earn it. You don't just get it.
And they got to work.
Like, and Hurk, your favorite thing is, I don't clap for a fish because he's swimming. I don't give, like, people, I reward my kids for A's. Nigga, you're supposed to get A's.
Right.
I'm not getting, just because you did what you were supposed to do in school, no. You got to show me a little more extra effort.
And Hurk, I got to give you one that I say I got to disagree with you a little bit. Yes, cookies aren't 59 cents. They are $3 or $4 now. However, my daughter went to work at Brewster's when she was in the 9th grade, right? My kid was, you remember what she was doing?
72 hours.
My baby worked for a week at Brewster's, right? was in there like 8 to 10 hours hustling that ice cream. Y'all done saw that check for $123 and said, hell no, mama, I make that on one client with lashes.
Yeah.
My kid is in college full-time, studying to be a teacher, and the money she makes on what she does on her business she started, we don't pay her bills.
Good, that's good.
She pays them.
No.
I say that to say, yes, cookies are $3 and $4, but the amount of money they getting paid, they not making $730 that we made.
I got that, sis, but everything has went up, and that's you taking the time to ration out the cookie. You didn't let her have the whole cookie, so that's kudos to mom.
Whole cookie.
My thing is, like, if you didn't pour into these kids, you got to be crazy to think you can set that kid out there and
now,
they're
that's
going
a
to
fact.
be beneficial. So my whole thing, it's like Chase. Chase wanted a hot dog stand. I promise I get this hot dog stand, we can get chasing dog. No, this Christmas, Chase is going to have a pressure washing company. He wants to work. I'm not going to deny that. I don't have bad kids. Anytime they want something, I have to be reminded, hey, they do what they're supposed to do. If they're doing what they're supposed to do, I'm going to give them what they want. Because the last thing I want is for me to be a contradiction, say, hey, do what you're supposed to do, and you can do what you want to do. He did what he's supposed to do. I didn't give it to him. Now you got to go get influence from the outside. Now here comes the secrecy. He got to keep this away from me. I'd rather pour into him as legally as possible and teach him about money management. He helped me do a pool the other day. Hey, I'm going to give you some money. We're going to start this bank account. If you got $500, you really got 50. I need you to understand where less is more and more is going to become less.
It's
like we have to pour into the kids. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like.
So I remember like one of the teachers told me most of the parents y'all's age don't want to give their kids Legos because y'all don't want to step on them and have them over the house. What you don't realize is the reason we gave you blocks when you were little is because blocks and pinching Legos build motor skills. I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Some of the stuff that we thought was a nuisance had a purpose to it, but we didn't understand the science behind it. Yes, they made you get a job when you were younger.
That was in our video games.
It was.
Playing Mario Brothers, you got 3 lives to make this happen. And once you die, you got to start over. Now you got to figure out what you got. Now you know what to do. Now you got to make a different move to get a better outcome. But it was in our video games. The things that's in these kids' game nowadays,
no,
that wasn't there. But the motor skills of them actually putting their hands on things taught them stuff. Touch it, feel it.
Learning is tangible.
Get inside of a little play pool and cut paper. That's a skill. It's a life skill. So you look at them now, and these kids are bigger, and you're like, my kid don't know how to do this. Like you just said, I'm going to give you everything. I want you to learn what I didn't learn. I'm teaching you. I'm talking to you. Now, when you go out of school, I want you to go do it. And so when you look up at 18, you want him to go be a man. But did you give that man a job? Did that man learn to make his own money? Right. Teach that man what it looks like to hold and save this. Just because you ran around here running your mouth talking about what you could and couldn't do when they was living in a house don't mean you taught them nothing. Right. And we're not teaching them. Me telling you how to pinch is not the same as you working those hands, clicking them buttons on that or that Lego or cutting. We're not teaching the basic things.
And that's correct, because I thank God for a partner. I got a great partner to sit me down and say, hey, did you think about how you delivered that? Did you come across and say like this? What were you trying to get with that? I think you was over his head. I think you didn't emphasize it enough. That's the 50-50 too. So y'all looking at 50-50 in the monetary.
You're only thinking on the financial one.
It got to be 50-50 and you got to be consoled. You got to be comfort. You have to be
page 43 was
you have to pour in. You have to pour into what you want to then pour back on you. So if you're not building anything, you shouldn't have anything to lay on it. That's just
the reality. That's another part too, D. I'm glad you pointed that. Chores and giving money. Like I see what you're saying. I'm not giving you money because you make good grades. But on that same token, if I give you $50 for your grades and I give you $10 for your chores, and you learn to manage the money that I give you, it teaches you money management and you also learn your kids because you're gonna realize a kid that stay broke. And you can realize a kid that's always got money because they use yours.
Yeah, chores is children. I don't mind giving money for chores.
I give money for chores, grades, all of it because I watch to see how they learn to manage it. But I also believe around 15, it's job time. And jobs make you learn to get people skills. One fear I do have: social skills, accountability, time management, team building, learning how to communicate, conflict resolution. Yes. My only concern is that, my child's been an entrepreneur now for 4 or 5 years. My fear is that poor baby gonna get out there and gotta get a job. It has to be on the clock for 8 hours.
No, that's when it hits you. That's if you got any ounce of hustling you, that's when it hits you. I never realized exactly what I was supposed to be doing in my personal businesses until I clocked into somebody else's business.
Oh God!
And realized this ain't it. Like you said, look at that check. This ain't it. I know I can make this in X amount of days, doing X amount of work. This ain't it. And it's a trap. The job is really a trap. The job is really a trap. If you got these dreams or these goals and you're ambitious towards getting them, you got to get to them. Because like I said, I love kids. I love working with kids. Ideal job for me is 4 days a week, 4 hours a day, $88,000 a year. That's good enough for me. That ain't too much. That ain't too little.
Brilliant.
That's enough. I don't got to have 300,000 a year.
Or 16 hours a week.
60 because it's all
days
me.
a week, 4 hours a day.
Once you got it on autopilot, bro, I'm good with that. Now I would love to generate 400,000 or 500,000, but after I pay taxes and pay employees, maintenance and all kind of stuff, I'm coming out with 88 to 120,000. It's not too much that I want at this age. 20 years ago, I'd be asking to say something like, "Oh, $500,000." I'm not willing to do $500,000 worth of work.
Not anymore.
I'm telling you the truth.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I want to see my kids grow up. I want to celebrate with my friends. I want to just sometimes do nothing. Bro asked me before the cameras come on, bro, what do you want for your birthday? I said, peace. It might be a piece in his backyard. It might be a piece of my couch. It might be a piece on Sis' couch. Eating some barbecue chicken with a stain on my shirt.
Watching one of the old verses that we missed.
I don't need the loud music. I don't need the 45 daps. I don't. Like, I'm content.
Now, when you preaching, you
watch my kids and my loved ones grow to love me. That's.
And I think it's a real good season that if we don't do anything else,
what else we gonna do?
It's August already, halfway through August.
Say it again. What happened in August? Go ahead, baby. Tell them, baby. Say it.
It's 50, aka Ferrari.
Don't holler my name. It's Leo season. It's Leo season. Like, seriously, I apologize. I'm gonna say this again. We're not arrogant. We're not vain.
What are we?
We're very confident. And honestly, we were a bit confused. I thought if your birthday was in March, I just thought you was a March Leo.
Here's the arrogance. Let me say I
didn't know you was a Taurus.
How sad this is. My daughter.
September, you're a Virgo Leo. Right?
And I didn't think that he was right until my baby girl starts her birthday countdown the day after her birthday. So literally she was like 364. And I said, Kylie, there are other people in this world. Yeah, my birthday matters. The only birthday above my child's is Jesus. And she believes that. My friend Lisa is a Leo. Lisa said, no, but I agree with Hurk.
Marie?
I did not know.
She's a Leo.
She is. Okay. Travis is a Leo. I'm surrounded by lions, and they all say the same thing.
These lions ain't lying.
They did not know there was any other birthday signs.
We didn't know. If your birthday was in December, we just thought, oh, you the Leo close to Christmas. Like, you're a Jesus Leo.
And
right.
The level of...
What's your birthday? You was almost Leo. Wasn't you like you was a March Leo? You was a June Leo. It's July. No, you're definitely October Leo. We didn't know. That don't make me confident. That just made me a bit confused. Even Leos, I say this humbly. Bring that camera. Keith went down. Keith's going right quick.
I hate it here.
That don't make me arrogant and cocky. That make me confused.
I hate him.
And we have a flaw.
The level of arrogance and cockiness.
Why do you keep arguing with him about this, man?
There's no argument. It's just a statement.
I feel like Daniel in the lion's den when I deal with these people.
Oh, now we these people.
Oh my God.
We got in the huddle. Y'all didn't know this because y'all aren't August and
Every
July
time
Leos.
the end of July comes, I feel like Scar. Life's not fair.
We had a group chat. And a lot of questions were, you mean to tell me there are others out there?
All the Leos was in a group chat?
No, just the ones that was in Columbia. It's too many. It's too many. The Columbia Leos are deep.
And none of y'all knew?
None of us knew.
That's not good for your sign, brother. That none of y'all knew.
Listen, the brother who brought the information to the group, we just started back speaking to him. Because we thought he was spreading a rumor. You know, it's like a lot of fake news out here. It's like, yo, y'all going to such and such party. Like, why? It's like, duh, it's Taurus. It's like, Taurus. It's like, what is, the car. They got Taurus. Listen, we thought it was I'm serious. Well, he said it's their birthday. I said, well, why didn't you just say a Leo day? Another one, he said, because they're Tauruses. I said,
why you didn't just say
is this a car like Bumblebee or is this a person's birthday? We didn't know y'all had.
What did he say? We were 120 days from what?
I don't know. Oh, the impeachment process.
Man, boy.
Just make sure you get your.
That's Mr. Politics.
Make sure you get your passport. Because if you get your passport, you can get Trump's picture on it.
I'm not gonna go down this rabbit hole with Trump.
I'm
You
trying
wanna
to
do
tell
it?
you, no, not this season.
I'm not going down the rabbit hole.
Did y'all hear the rumor that he messed up on his stuff? He messed up his clothes.
Not that.
We've been hearing that rumor since the first term. Trump wears a pamper. In case you didn't know, he told me the world leaders didn't want to meet with Obama. They didn't want to meet with you either, pissy. Okay? Now, if you want to see somebody vex or turn orange, mention Obama's name around that boy. He will go crazy. It's nothing you could ask this guy, what has he done without bringing up somebody else's name to slander. Like, you know the whole thing.
without
like,
bringing out
Okay,
Biden.
I gotta
is
step
the
on
reason
somebody to bring myself up. That's the sign of
Biden
a
is the
piss
reason
poor
we lost
leader
a
with
million
piss poor
jobs so far.
characteristics. Okay, this guy, like, I'm loving it. I'm honestly loving it. I'm loving it because those who voted for them thought they were gonna hurt us black people.
thought.
The chosen race.
They thought.
And the white guy come on there and he says, were you monkeys or such? Dude, y'all have 3% Neanderthals in y'all. We have none. Meaning, we taught you how to walk. You
Taught you
came
how to
from a
talk.
cave. We taught you how to wash and bathe. And we don't grow tails. We're hairy, but not as hairy as you. It's so easy, even a caveman can understand it.
We don't burn in the sun.
We don't burn in the sun. Could you imagine God's greatest gift, a source of energy, is a cancer to you? You can't be chosen as you say.
Speaking of things that's been changed, not only is the passport kind of changing. Have you seen the new South Carolina driver's license?
No.
What it look like?
They're completely different now, so they're not going to be.
I mean, they didn't already change up the license plate.
So you know you can't go to the DMV anymore and get your license printed out there.
They give you a paper copy and they got to mail it to you.
They
right?
mail it to you, and they're going to mail you the new license now, and that's every time. So you know how at one point in time you go in and say you lost your license, they print you another one and give it to you, and let you go about your business, same one you already had. Wrong. Every time you go, you got to take the vision test, and you got to redo your picture, and you got to wait 2 weeks for it to come in the mail.
Now, I ain't mad. I'm not mad about retaking the vision test. I need to be able to see clearly.
There you go.
No. I'm just saying, if I'm gonna be transporting any of my people, my children, I need the other people on the road to be able to see. So retaking the vision test is not a bad thing.
It was for me today. That 5 and that 6 sure look a lot alike.
And that's why you need to retake it. You think the goddamn speed limit say 50 and it say 30, we got a problem.
I ain't that bad. Don't
I gotta get glasses too, bro.
But see,
I'm at that stage.
that's not a problem.
you ain't getting the readers. No, you got astigmatism.
I don't have a problem with that. All I'm saying is
Come to my
retaking the
side.
vision test for a driver's license is not a problem for me.
I got you.
Let me tell you about this vision situation. Stuff that went down this summer.
Listen, I can see.
So I went and had a beautiful walk at Finley Park, right? And I won't mention any names, but somebody walking with me told me a sign said something. And I wanted to turn back and tell this person with an attitude, no, the hell it didn't. But I couldn't see.
What did it say?
I don't remember.
Did it say what he said it said?
No, he was wrong. But I didn't know that until I walked up closer, and he knew that. And so
his point was to make you notice that you can't see.
You blind.
So he lied to you.
You can't see.
And you had to go verify just because you couldn't see from where you was at.
And then he spent the entire summer reminding me how blind I was and couldn't see something. What'd that say, TT? And what you say? What'd that say, Auntie? I struggled. I had to go get glasses.
Man.
That man said my eyes got 4 times worse this year than they was last year.
Believe it, man. Believe it.
You don't eat enough carrots.
Hey, that's
Wait a minute.
your fruit.
And I sat back and told this fool, I said, I need to eat some carrots. Nigga say, it's 41 years of damage. None carrots ain't got this shit.
Reverse diabetes. She trying to reverse diabetes, bro.
Now you want the carrots. It's already done now. They gonna slow it down.
You got 40 years of damage.
I ain't never felt so stupid.
But you know what?
I got my glasses.
Tomorrow that's gonna be the next thing recall. So don't even worry about it.
My glasses?
No, nigga, carrots.
Oh.
They're recalling everything.
They're recalling everything. But the only thing they're not recalling is candy. And like you said, the biodegradable meat. Everything else is being recalled. People want to be healthy. That's the thing. People want to be healthy, bro. And they want to start with their diet.
They want to start. You got to stop being sheep.
There's so many things that they changed. Did you see the new license plates?
Yeah, I had to get it.
For the one with Trump joint on.
You got the ugly one?
Yeah, with the flag on it.
Oh.
Oh man, he trying to change everything. This boy is crazy.
He want his name on everything.
This boy has.
They made him take his name off the Kennedy Center, though, right? He had the Kennedy and Trump Center. They made him take that down. Like, nah, bro.
Him and Braun are the same person. Him and Clutch Sports.
Ooh.
I can't have
Trump is with Clutch Sports.
So, okay, now that we brought up Braun, we got to segue to these sports right now. How do you feel about this boy going to Philly. Do you think it was what he's supposed to do, or did you find it corny?
I found it corny.
Okay.
Can I elaborate on why I found it corny?
It doesn't matter
because the bronze sexuals out there, the ones who are going for LeBron, like it kills me that Shaq had Kobe. I mean, Kobe had Shaq. Failed to realize that Shaq averaged 30, Kobe averaged 29. There was nobody getting carried there. Failed to realize Shaq fouled out a game, fouled out a few games. Failed to realize Shaq couldn't play late in the games because the hacker Shaq, he couldn't shoot free throws. But Bron has played with 31 different All-Stars. They say he's not ring chasing. So he goes and signs a 2-year deal with arguably the best roster, if not the best, top 5 in the league, and where he could have made $8 million a year if you just stayed in LA. But they said LeBron makes all his teams better. How the hell you make a 4-time All-Star before he came to you better? Everybody points to Crease.
I'm trying to figure it out.
And he's good. But if you don't say he's the GOAT, it's like it's like
you think he sucks. Like, no, I don't think he sucks.
I just don't think he's the GOAT. I've seen too many walks, too many air balls, too many cries, too many times his way has been manufactured. And the thing is, honestly, if he just stayed in Cleveland and won just 2 championships, it'd be hard to make an argument he's not.
Right. His legacy would have been so much better.
That's all I'm saying.
His legacy would have been so much better.
It's been one heck of a split in the community about that, because I saw Dawn Staley post over the summer. She was so excited about him with Philly. Some Philly people are really excited, but a lot of people don't. A lot of true lovers of the sport,
as an LA fan,
don't like it.
Good luck.
Listen, LA couldn't stand LA fans. We had a parade when he left. Yeah, they couldn't stand when he came.
You remember when he came? Was Mario and we did not want him. We knew
everybody was mad. They was high. My dad was even mad. My dad been a Lakers fan before Magic got there.
And if you don't know what a pansexual is, if you know somebody who has LeBron Cleveland jersey and then has his Heat jersey and then has his Cleveland jersey again and then had a Laker jersey and now he has a Sixers jersey, that's Bron's boyfriend. That's Bron's boyfriend. I don't know if Savannah knows about this.
He's a good man,
but
Savannah.
We know because we see the jerseys. You don't support your old lady that much, man. You don't want to go to Pink Ice with her, but you're wearing Bron's jersey. It's a problem out here, man.
You know, you've been on your A game today. Very well. I don't know what, built up in you this summer, but that was good.
Shut up.
You did good. You did good.
Yeah, I feel like it was extra corny. That's is that opening night for me? Or is that Christmas Day?
No, you got them opening night.
Is it opening night?
Yeah.
Yeah, opening night. They got to come see the champs.
I think, like I said, I think what y'all did was good for the sport. I really do, because it was needed. It's one of the biggest markets for the sport.
Shouts out to Spike Lee, who waited.
Shouts out to Spike Lee.
Spike better get a goddamn ring.
Out to Crooklyn.
Spike deserves a ring.
Spike better get a ring.
Yes. If Spike don't get a ring that night, New York should definitely ride.
Spike better get a ring.
Spike was still making movies, making y'all.
Spike should get a ring.
Spike has glorified every roster that New York has ever had since he's been able to. The minute he was able, he has not stopped.
Yeah.
My girl from Law and Order was just losing it. New York had it summer.
They did.
Hands down.
Listen, man, y'all talking about me waiting. You got any people in that stadium and waiting on that too?
Shouts out to the people. You are the real winners. Those of you who took your phones and went live on TikTok and allowed those of us at home to watch the concert this summer. We appreciate you.
Which concert?
Jay-Z.
Oh,
Day 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. This is the 5th time we've heard this. Go ahead, tell us what he did. He brought a whole bunch of superstars on, and it was a Jay-Z concert.
I mean, Nas came on once too. You okay now?
I'm okay,
Feel
but
better?
He had to do it. There's no way he's gonna pack it 3 days in a row with just Jay-Z.
Well, he did. I mean, he had other people too, though. Calm down.
No shit, LeBron.
I mean, chill out. It's all right.
I know LeBron.
Because the way you're getting tight about it, it's okay. Calm
I'm
down.
not getting tight. I'm just saying.
Shout out to the haircut too, sir. We appreciate it because you look 10 times better.
He sold out 3 days. He had 30 different artists, 10 apiece each day.
But he was doing it on his own without the artist.
When have you been to a Jay-Z concert when it's just been Jay-Z without even Beyonce? I'll wait.
Before he got with Beyonce, you act like he always had her.
No, he was a rapper. He became a icon when he got with her.
You sound like these little people about this stuff. He had a great concert. The concert was freaking dope.
Yeah.
To hate it, you're just a hater.
I had cock, can't see his eyes. Who could it be? With the new blue Yankee on.
Who but me? Let me tell you
Who
something.
but me?
That man came out there and New York lost their mind. I'm telling you, it left you in in awe because it was really a great experience.
New
The
York-
day 3 was the absolute best of all times.
New York won the summer.
They did.
New York won this summer, and it's
What else
great.
did we have this summer? Didn't the World Cup?
World
And
Cup was
Argentina
great.
lost. Everybody was happy about that because people didn't realize how racist Argentina was towards black people. They lost. The world rejoiced for that.
No, listen. Argentina won, you said, right?
They was.
I don't know who won?
Who did they lose? Spain? Was it Spain?
It was
Yeah,
Spain.
they lost to Spain.
Yo, Trump tried to photobomb the pitch.
Yo,
Yo, Trump, let me tell
give
you,
my man a handshake. My man looked at him like
Trump, they're people, they're cousins. To build a wall, you're not going to be able to come in where you build. They win the World Cup. Trump tried to slide in. They built the wall on his ass. Trump tried to photobomb. Like, this guy is a narcissist, man. The boy he's too old for this.
He did some wild stuff. I think one of the
still
wildest
doing
thing
wild
I
stuff,
saw
man.
was this was Lindsey Graham's casket. Trump walked by him and kept on going. What are you doing?
Like he just made a winning shot. Right.
Did you just tap it?
Yo, what Earthquake said? John McCain was dead. Said before he died, what he said? Tell the nigga Trump don't come. Yo, he was on his deathbed and said, John McCain, last word was, tell the nigga Trump don't come.
When I tell you, this has been one of the wildest. What did you say, Summers? What is that crazy tweet he put out there? Everybody was like, did he really tweet that? It was something like off the wall.
This is Donald J. Trump talking about. That's a
Jay stand for jackass.
He cussed people out so bad, and I was like, "Is that real?" They was like, "It was real."
He
It
says
was
a different
the
tweet every other
wildest
day, man.
Summer we've had. Now I'm gonna say somebody else we give shouts out to. Shout out to Drewski and the BET Awards because
Drewski did his
the
thing.
boy was hilarious. I actually thoroughly enjoyed this year's
That nigga
awards.
played hole on that.
When he was holding, he kept
Had that afro out.
He did the voices like you be doing. And the man was like, Cube was like, yeah, we're gonna, and it's your boy, Hove Brooklyn, we did it. And he just kept coming in.
Speaking of hosting, how do y'all feel about the Kevin Hart roast?
I didn't watch it.
I watched it, and I think that what
I didn't
it
watch
was. You ever heard somebody make jokes and you want to laugh, but it was like it was worse than Dave Chappelle humor. It was like real. Like that was an insult.
Somebody said something about the George Floyd thing, right? In the group over the summer.
Oh
Somebody
yeah,
was real distasteful.
a lot of stuff that
And
happened.
him and Little Man,
Cat Williams.
supposedly made up.
Yeah, they're in the movie.
They was in that movie together. Cat whooped his ass.
I'm gonna tell him before we stop. Everybody stop. Hurk, it is your year, but you didn't do it for Rick's 26. So Hurk Rick's 28. Vote
Bro,
don't
cut it
hate.
out, bro.
But
Shouts out to Mall. Shout out
28.
to Eau Claire. Shout out to South Park.
Fix your
Bruh,
plate.
Cut it out, bro.
Rick's
Cut
28.
it out, bro. Fix your plate.
plate.
28.
We back.
Fix your plate, 28.
Bro, cut it out, bro.
Hurt Rick's 28. Vote
Nigga,
don't
Did you get
hate.
a shirt, bro? Did you get a shirt for Kicking Your Dad this year? I
Who?
appreciate you, man.
That's not Mo.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Oh,
Who?
That's my big bro, man.
But Hurt.
Throw it down.
So Hurt, you didn't do Rick 26,
Fix your plate.
but you owe us.
fix your plate.
Don't
28.
hate 28. Fix your plate.
Nah, bro. When do you come up with
And
these
if Lindsey Graham's sister can be in here right now in a runoff, I don't see why Hurt can't do it.
Hey, I'm more qualified than her.
You absolutely
I'm
are.
more qualified. I heard
You've been in the community more.
She was the district manager for Dollar General.
And Bell for some.
Yeah, Dollar General. So
Did
she
you say
knows
Dollar General?
Family
Dollar
Dollar
General.
General.
Family Dollar Tree. She's really hot with them. She has no
And
credibility.
now she's on the Senate.
And she,
Till
her,
November.
her seat is grandfathered in because of her brother.
So November she's on the seat, but right
Now we
now
going to November.
they made her, but because they gave it to her when he died, so she's gonna came. They technically it's to January, not November.
So we got, like
But-
they said, what, 120
You
days?
left it in the will.
No,
I
they
know.
just
I'm
gave it
being.
to her.
I'm being.
Yeah,
It's a
he's-
rhetorical question. Like,
But the kicker is she then entered the election, and now she's in a runoff
And
where
she's gonna
she
win
might
it.
go beyond January.
But she got to, but come November, she ain't going to be Annie.
listen.
Lady
I don't
Annie
know.
Andrews.
I can't say it
I'm
again. I
hoping
can't
not.
reiterate. They
Shout
thought
out.
they was hurting us black people, but they forgot they left us with flour and water. We made cornbread. You see, they thought they was dealing with us. They gave us a pig. We came out with 55 different ingredients. They thought they were hurting us. They left us with a tennis ball and a broomstick, and we learn how to play baseball. What I'm telling you is what my uncle told me. What a black man can't do isn't in the book. Now they are having to share the same struggles that they thought were I don't know why they're complaining. So this past summer, we got where are the black peoples at? Where are all the African Americans at? We're home chilling. We're at home laughing, enjoying our hardship. Laughing. And it should be shared and in abundance. And it's not done yet. We have so much.
I was always wondering how my children were going to find an uncle. You know, everybody got that one uncle that got all the sayings, can fry fish and do something. Then they got you. And you are the uncle that has all the sayings that come together. I know. The country uncle, the slap me and feed me grits uncle.
Country. Listen. How do you mean country?
Do you hear some of the stuff you come through with? Don't
make me country. That might make me wise.
No, you are country. You are
make me wise.
Let me tell y'all the story. And I ain't gonna mention no names. And I'm not talking about her. It's been a summer.
You got another story.
So one night, it was picture it, Sicily, 4th of July, 2026. An uncle decided.
Did he take her mic?
Chris left in and out of taking over the show.
I didn't say any names. So hush.
No, let me tell the story.
I'm not going to tell the whole story. I'm going
to tell the story.
An uncle.
It's the 4th of July.
Tells the kids.
You know, that's a fish fry day for us. We don't even celebrate it, right? But my kid just keep hearing the fireworks. We go over to our buddy house, his uncle. It was supposed to be a fireworks show there, right? We get there, we caught the tail end of it. And I'm looking at my kid, he's like, oh man, I just want to see some fireworks. And I was trying to take the cheap route. Like, man, we go over here to Uncle such and such house to see the fireworks. Missed that. We caught the tail end of it. So, like I said, I got good kids. He's like, I want some fireworks. I'm like, you know what? Let's go to the fire stand, get you some fireworks. We go to the fireworks stand. I'm telling him to pick out what he wants. He gets what he wants. We then called to go back over to Uncle's house. Uncle's like, nah, we're about to start doing this. I said, oh man, let me call Auntie. Auntie said, well, we're just out here doing the fireworks. No names. If y'all are coming over, let me know. I said, well, I'm gonna get some fireworks. Okay, cool. She said, well, y'all get over there, let me know. Got over there, forgot to call her, and it was done. So I said, we'll go over to Auntie's house. We go out there. It sound like damn World War III, man. I mean, I couldn't hear my kid. He's in the car with me, right? We're driving around. People got push brooms. They're pushing
and blowers.
Pushing the residue of the fireworks. And one guy, I didn't see his calf muscle. That's how high it was. And it's a circle in Chris' neighborhood, right? It's like every corner they had one. So we stopped by this one guy in their house. This guy got a bazooka.
Yo.
The bazooka shoots and like 25 fireworks come from this one bazooka.
It looked like Doko fireworks in my neighborhood.
And it was just crazy. I mean, it was going up and after it go pop, 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 stuff just start falling on your head.
It was bad.
The debris was just falling on my head. So I'm looking at my kid like, hey, you about ready? We got to get the Auntie Chris house. The guy, I don't know him, but I'm going to fight him if I see him. He asked my kid the most disrespectful question you could ask a father.
Here you go.
Who only spent
$41.
$43 on fireworks. He asked my son. Bag. He hands him the lighter like it's, you want to light one?
Jackson.
I'm looking at him like, boy, why'd you do, boy, you dirty. He look at me, Dad, can I? Go ahead, man. Go ahead and light it. He lights it. The stem is this long. My kid was able to light the fireworks.
Without running.
Run home. Wake his brother up. They walk back. Fireworks still not lit. That's how you know you got some expensive fireworks. My stem's about this long. Like, gotta get away. So it's boom, 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 boom. And all this going on. This guy comes out the back like, watch this one. He gets a tray. This one. 20 fireworks in it. The little round ball things. They go boom.
Y'all, they did this from 9 to like, what, about 11:30, 11:40?
So then 11:43.
They finally ran out. The man that told us.
No, he didn't run out. He said, that's enough for the night.
And that man said they spent $3,000 to $4,000 on fireworks.
So I immediately said, Slade, get in the car. Let's go home.
Here's where my nephew made
No,
the
let me tell you,
greatest statement
I have
in
to
the world.
pop her off. And he goes, can we shoot our fireworks now? No.
Hurk says to him, he said no. He said to him, no, put your bag down, put your bag down. Well, Jackson didn't hear him. Hurk said again, no, put your bag down. So then Hurk said,
No, he
Jackson
puts
has
the bag in my
beard.
face, but we got the
fireworks. Hurk says, son, learn how to bow out gracefully. The whole car
I mean, we got a Traverse. That's a good car. Very economically friendly on gas. But we just left a Bugatti. I promised my kid he's gonna be able to drive. And this guy said, hey, you want to try the Bugatti? Am I supposed to get him back in the Traverse thinking he's gonna enjoy
Let me
it?
tell y'all.
I had to let it die down. And
I ain't never laughed so
shot fireworks
hard
3 weeks later
in my whole life. We went to the house, and then Hurk said, fine, Jackson, fine, Slade. You can light the fireworks.
Oh my God, it was like a sparkle.
So, Hurk sees it. Hurk say, get the damn car.
Listen in. The other one is like, just building up. Oh, it's gonna be loud. Yo, listen. They was like, so you know me. Back up, it ain't finished. Back up. Boy's gonna get you in the eye. We waited on that. Bro, we waited for 3 minutes. About 3.5 minutes. Chris said, I'm about to get some drink. We about to get ready to go. And this whole ride home, I'm telling Slade, like, you got to understand how hard I work.
Hurk told the kids, next year, we're going to watch them, or we're going to put a little more into it. Hurk, we're never going to put that much into it. We're just going around the corner there. That man gave us a show that we had never seen before. And he wasn't the only neighbor. This is no exaggeration. I had 6 neighbors put on the same show. And I mean, it was
crazy. It was
night.
awesome. It was awesome, but it was not awesome for a dad who really cares.
Oh my God. The way Hurk told Jackson, learn how to bow out gracefully. I could not.
We're outmanned, son. What do you want me to do? We're outgunned. Then you hit a bazooka, and she comes up and like, you know what this remind me of? This remind me like the scene from Harlem Nights. Stop shooting that little shit. So I'm like, hey, Slade, get in the car. We ain't even gonna say bye.
My neighbors would be like, and Hurk be like,
no, you just heard this pow. You didn't even see the spark. This is a pow.
yo.
You can see him, yo. He could be. We're in Blywood. He could have shot. He could have shot his shit from Monticello Road. Like, he go right there. I could have been your next door neighbor. You be like somebody's over there trying to light something and need some more fluid in that lighter. It was just sparks, bro. Bro, we lit it. We literally lit it. And it said,
y'all, I ain't never laughed so hard.
back up, boy. You
all
don't
my
know that
years
thing
of
will go
living.
off. Never went off, and it's still probably out there.
Take your eye.
I couldn't believe.
You know, like
I couldn't
an
breathe.
old World War I bomb falls by the house. It's like walk past it, it exploded in a minute.
I was done.
That was us.
I ain't never laughed so hard in all my years of living. That had to be the funniest moment. My kids, we laughed that night, y'all, so hard.
I thought I was saying something. I was like, you know what? Next year I'll do better. I'm gonna go ahead and invest like four or 500 fireworks. Yeah, that's what I do. And then the guy came out. I just see him. He's standing bow-legged like a cool dad. Just got finished cooking on the grill. He's like, yeah,
37 kids in his yard too.
yeah, man. It's like almost $4,000.
That's exactly what he said.
See, almost like $4,000 here.
We do this every year. Like, this is what we do.
I was like, and then Slade comes on. My dad spent $42. Like, you ain't eating tonight, boy. You gonna stay in that garage? You ain't eating. We shot his fireworks 2 weeks later. Woo, hurt my feelings.
Great summer recap.
So listen, we learned a lot this summer. Watch what you eat.
Invest in fireworks.
Politics cheap.
Grow your own food.
Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5.
Trump ain't shit.
Raise your kids.
We're getting ready for Kicking It With Dads 2027.
It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. Let me. All jokes aside, in the land of the blind, the man with one eye is king. Focus on what you got to focus on. Concentrate on it and make your vision come to life. Don't worry about what's going on in this social media world. Don't worry about what's going on in this instant gratification world. Hey, slow pace means you're still in the race. When you stop moving is when you die. All right.
Slowly is the fastest way
That's
to get
it,
where
man.
you want
Be
to be.
consistent in what you do.
Shouts out to everybody who lost a whole bunch of weight this summer. Keeping ourselves in order.
This guy. Bet you didn't eat no salad.
Bet I didn't. Nor broccoli.
No cucumbers, no nigga ate paper.
And clearly I couldn't eat carrots because I was told my whole ass would go get irreversible.
I'm still blind.
I can't see, but I can see that scale came down.
Hey, take time with your kids, man. Like I said, it's
Take time with your kids.
I work with these kids. The words some of these kids ask me to help spell, you'll be surprised. It'll really hurt.
Speaking of, before we get out of here, did y'all algorithm pull up the lady who they went viral and they blasting her because she said this summer she made her kids practice sports for 2 hours and then read for 2 hours and they couldn't turn the TV on until 3 p.m.
No,
they was like, yeah, she's being too hard on them, man. That lady, all her kids got straight honor roll, all A's, and all 3 sports they was playing, they won MVP on each team. She was like, no TV till 3 p.m.
That's cool.
They're blocking people for some good stuff.
I thought it was extra dope, bro.
You know Damon Dingle, the guy that's been going inside of Walmart and
got banned for life.
Yeah, he got banned.
They banned him.
The little guy, the country accent. That's okay. Fill up your tank.
Right, yeah.
It's crazy.
How do you ban a man for doing good?
For doing good.
Because anybody want to do good shall be exiled because it's all of a plan.
It is part of the plan.
That's what I told you, man. I'm already there. I'm already the problem. I ain't doing nothing wrong.
Because of them banning good things, let me tell you something. This year, my children get to watch their mother achieve her 2nd degree. And I said, you know, we decorate our graduation caps. I found mine. I found my daughter's when she graduated high school. I said, I won't take those caps and start a wall because you can put them together. And each time we hit a milestone that lets us have a cap, we're going to have a wall with our graduation caps because I'm going to make it cool. Like you want your cap on that wall.
That's dope.
And you're going to see the different ones for different seasons we was in. My caps had all my kids on it and my accomplishments because it took me a lot to get to those moments. My daughter's cap said, I collect my goals. I treat my goals like property or monopoly. I collect them or something like that when it rhymes. And it's monopoly properties all over there and showing how she collects her goals. My son looked at me and said, Ma, we got graduations back to back. You this year, Yana next year. I come up after that. Then this is coming. And he started pointing them all out. And then I get my college one. And to hear my kids already plan for their graduations lets me know that I've instilled something that the world can't take from them. We're going to be melanated and we're going to be educated. And that's it.
That's it, man.
And I'm good.
And I guess we'll see y'all next Wednesday.
And we'll see y'all next Wednesday.
We back.
We back.
We back.
Oh, wait a minute, Hurk. Oh, nothing. This is on you. You're safe this time.
28 fix your plate.
He got a lot. Charles Mills build, NIL. They need a weekly sitcom. Crudy Coleman, Met Baby. Whole cast need an NIL. He has Quack Real Right. He has the show, the show song, Make a Vision. Dapper Don put paperwork together. We love our city, our state. That's the biggest thing. We have a lot of talent here.
Shouts out, big bro.
Celebrate what we got, what we do. Shouts out to your people. We'll see y'all next Wednesday.
Be safe, y'all.
Don't eat the salad.
Eat the salad. Just grow your own lettuce.
Now y'all better start getting the old man with the old Ford that y'all say y'all wouldn't dare stop. Stop at these little old gas stations with that man with that truck with the fruits.
We'll talk to y'all next week about the old gas stations. Next week, best food in Columbia. Let's talk about it.
These food trucks are getting the
That's what I be doing. No, I just eat the y'all said
From London to the Bay, it's hammer, gold hammer, every hammer, dirty hammer, and the rest is on its way. Catch this.